Hello, hello, hello. This is Sherry Shine with Sharika Originals, owner and designer. And at Sharika Originals, we create jewelry for those who are deliberately different. We also create YouTube tutorials for those to bring out your creative genius. I want to welcome you to our first live. We had one scheduled for last week, but due to technical difficulties, I couldn't make it. So, what I want you to do is I want you to relax and get a beverage, get your tools if you have any, or if you just want to watch what we do and be ready the next time, let's do that. All right. And if you're watching this on the replay, same thing. Either watch or get your tools and work along with us. All right, let's see if I need to do anything with the chat. Okay. Hi, Yola Miguel. Thank you for coming. I'm very excited. This is my very first live create with me. So I hope you're ready to have some fun. We're gonna give away some prizes. Yola, are you a subscriber to Sharika Originals YouTube channel? Let me know in the chat. Hi, Zena. Thank you for coming. Let me know in the chat if you are already subscribed to Sharika Originals. Um, because I have something for you. All right, Yola. I have a subscriber gift. You need to go to sharikaoriginals.com and look for a subscriber gift, and it's a free gift for those who have subscribed to my channel. It's just my way of saying thank you for your time, and I just let you know that I appreciate you. All right. Same for you, Zena. If you're a subscriber, um, go to sharikaoriginals.com. It's on the screen, and sign up to get your gift. There's no cost to you. I take care of the shipping and everything. All right. Well, let's see. Today, the reason that I'm doing this is I am very interested in helping people to learn how to make jewelry. I do my YouTube videos. I have my Glow Forge. I do those projects, and then I do other projects for general jewelry making. All right. So today we're just going to do an easy project, a beginning project. The project that we're going to work on today. Let's see, what else do I need to tell you? I'm hoping that, is this a good day to do this? Because if Friday evening is a good day, I'm going to do it once a week. But if there's a better, somebody suggested like weekdays during the day, and I can certainly do that if that's something that would work better. And also, as we go through this, I would love for you to suggest possible projects that we could try. I'm willing to try most things. There are some things I don't like so much. I don't like working with little tiny seed beads, but I might try it. And but most things I'll try. Okay. All right. I talked about the subscriber gifts, and I guess we'll go ahead and get started. Let's see. Let me change my stream. Okay. I have basic tools for working with wire. Of course, you have your 12 gauge wire. This is a thick wire, and it's pretty flexible, and I love it because it's soft and it's easy to work with. I got this from Dollar Tree, and there's about six foot of wire on here, so you can get quite a few pairs of earrings out of this, and a necklace too. Now because I'm I should have took this apart. I should have opened this up. Is this the right one? Okay. This is my big the one that I buy. I buy at wholesale, so I have lots of it. Okay. So we have our wire, and then of course we need some wire cutters. These are some really good cutters that I got from Amazon. I have to put a link to them because they're very good. They're by a company called Monbit, and the cutters are really heavy-duty cutters. And then these are side cutters that they call them nippers sometimes. And then I have my round nose pliers that we use to do curls. And when we're working with wire, we do lots of curls. So that's what we have. Okay, you ready? Let's go. The first thing we're going to do is just going to get a feel for the wire. I know this says that we're going to make hoops, and we're going to make hoops second. But first, I want you to get a good feel for the wire. So what I want you to do is pull out I want you to cut a piece of wire that's about 6 inches long. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut a piece. And you just eyeball it. I don't measure a lot. And then the second piece, you're going to use the first piece to measure your second piece for your second earring. Hi, Barika, how are you? Thank you for coming. If you're a subscriber, go to sharikaoriginals.com and sign up for your subscriber gift. The first window is a pop-up window. It says subscribe, so go ahead and subscribe for me and then get your subscriber gift. Okay, so I used my first one to measure my second one. So now I have 2 pieces of wire that are about the same length. So now I'm going to set my wire aside. Okay. Now when we're working with wire, making earrings, most of the time we want both of our earrings to look the same. So I put my 2 together like this, and then I take my round nose pliers and I put them right on the end. Let's see. Uh-oh, it's dark up here. Oh, I have to be down here in the light. Ooh, okay. All right. So I hope you can see that. Let me see if I can change this around a little bit. Make it easier to see. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I hope that's a little bit better. Okay. I want to keep up with the chat, so okay. All right. Hello, who else is here? Say hello to us so we know you're here. We have a subscriber gift for you if you are a subscriber to my YouTube channel. All right, so what we've done is we've cut 2 pieces of wire about 6 inches long, and then we're taking our round nose pliers, and we're going to take the pliers and put them like toward the very end, and you want both pieces. You're going to curl them forward, just curl them, and we're going to make a loop. Going to make a loop all the way around like that. Okay, can you see that loop? So it looks like a little P, like a little backwards P. Hey, Ray, how are you? Ray, I was telling everybody, if you're a subscriber and if you haven't already got your subscriber gift, we're asking that you go to sharikaoriginals.com. You don't have to do it right now, but in the next day or so, go to sharikaoriginals.com and claim your subscriber gift. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to do is I call this an organic kind of earring because what we're going to do is we're going to make squiggles with our hand. So we're holding both of them together. So we're gonna make the squiggles together. So we'll have two earrings that look just like. Um, no, it's uh, Marika asked it. She said hers is kind of awesome. Levon, thanks for coming and thanks for being a subscriber. Uh, Marika asked about whether or not her wire would, if her wire is bumpy, would that affect it? It won't affect it. So, and that's the thing about making handmade jewelry. You know, people don't expect for it to be perfect. That's the great thing about it. Because if it's machine made, it's going to be perfect. But this is something that's made by your own hands with your own creativity. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, holding these two, I'm going to kind of bend it. I'm going to bend it back. I'm going to bend it back like this. I'm bending it, folding it back, both pieces. I go back that way, like that. Let's see here. If I put it up here, can you see? Okay. It's bent back. And then I'm going to go back. I'm going to bend it back the other way. I'm going to just bend it back this way. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to just bend it back and forth, however we feel like doing it. So that's one bend. Okay. We're going to bend again. All right. Just making little squiggles. Making squiggles. So I got those squiggles and I still got both my earrings looking just the same. We're going to make one more bend and then we're going to end it. So I'm gonna go back one more time and you can squeeze them. Okay, so I bent back that way. Now I'm squeezing them all together, squeezing my bends together. Now I'm going to just take one. I'm going to take one and we're going to go back to our round nose pliers. And we're going to take our pliers and put them toward the very end. I'm left-handed. Oh, I'm left-handed. Okay. So we're going to take our, let's see, kind of rub your hand on the other side because you don't want your wire to poke out too much. You want to have a good grip on the very end of it. So then you're going to just start to curl it. You're going to curl it, move your pliers, adjust your pliers, curl it again, adjust your pliers back, curl it again, and just keep curling it until you get toward the middle. I like to curl until I get toward where I first started. So I'm going to curl again, and I'm going to stop right here. Okay, so that's where I am. Now we're going to take the second earring and do the same thing. We're going to curl it. Take the second earring and we're going to put our round nose pliers right at the very end. And then we're just going to start curling it forward. Adjust and curl. Adjust your pliers and curl. Adjust your pliers and curl. Adjust and curl until you get toward the middle. Okay, now you have two earrings. And most of the time, there are no strict rules, but most of the time when you're making earrings, boy, I wish this was up a little bit higher. It's too late for me to make that adjustment. Can you guys see that okay? Somebody let me know if you can see. We are using 12 gauge aluminum wire. It's really, you can get, a roll like this for $1 at the Dollar Tree if there's a Dollar Tree close to you. Zena, where do you live? Are you in the States? Are you someplace else? So yeah, we're using 12 gauge wire. All right. Now, what I like to do, they call it mirroring, is turn one of your earrings over so that they kind of face each other, like they're kind of looking at each other. So that's what I like to do. Okay, we're almost done with these earrings, believe it or not. Now, if you want to make some adjustments, you could pull it out. If you want it to be longer, you could pull it out and stretch it like that, make it longer, or you can keep it close. And basically, you have your pair of earrings. Is that easy or what? Oh yes, Marika is using 22 gauge wire, and that is very flimsy. It's a much thinner wire. The larger the number on wire, the thinner it's going to be. The smaller the number on the wire, the thicker it's going to be. And wire goes down, like we're using 12 gauge. Wire goes down. I know there's 10 gauge, there's 8 gauge, and there's 6 gauge, and that's really thick wire. When you get to 6 gauge, that's really thick wire. And I've used 8 gauge wire to make a necklace. In fact, the necklace that I have on is the wire around is 8 gauge. Okay, so next thing we need to do is put our ear hooks on. They call them findings. Ear hooks and jump rings are called findings. That's a part of what you use to put earrings together. So I have my little. I normally use 2 jump rings on each earring because I want them to turn a certain way. But today I think we'll go ahead and use 2. And normally this size jump ring is 12 millimeter, and normally I would use a smaller one for the top one, but not today. Okay, so now we go to, you know what? I did not mention the flat nose pliers, and that's what we're going to need to use right now is flat nose pliers. You could use the round nose pliers, but it's just much easier to use some flat nose pliers. And if your husband has got some in his toolbox, you can take his. These are some I got from the hardware store a long time ago. But what we need to do is we need to open the jump rings. Hello, who came on? Let us know who you are and where you're from. Let's see. So now jump rings, they have a little tiny opening. And when you open a jump ring, turn it to the side. Don't pull it apart, because if you pull it apart, it's not going to go back. And we need to open it and close it back. So to open the jump ring, I hold one side and then I just twist it open. So I'm twisting it open like this. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my earring and close it up. It's a little bit open here, so my jump ring will come off if I don't close this up. So I'm gonna take my pliers and squeeze it until it's closed. Now I'm gonna slip my jump ring in here, and then I'm gonna take my second jump ring and slip it on here. Now all I do is close. I'm gonna squeeze my jump rings closed. And okay. And then next thing you want to do is take your ear hook Take your ear hook and open it. And ladies, this is my first time doing this, so if I need suggestions for how I can improve it, if the light isn't right, or if it's too far, let me know so that I can improve for the next one. So I really need your help. Okay, on here, I'm going to, on my ear hook, I opened it the same way that I opened the jump ring. I opened it to the side. And now I'm just going to put my jump ring on, and then I'm going to close it, and I have a complete earring. So we just do the same thing to the next one. We open the jump ring by holding one side. We find the little opening, and then we hold one side and twist it open. Insert our earring, and then put the second jump ring on it, and then press it closed. Okay, press it closed, and then it's time for the ear hook. All right, ear hook. And then the same thing with the ear hook. You open it to the side, turn it to the side, and then you put the earring in it, and then you close it. And voila, we have a pair of earrings. So was that easy? Oh, good, Zena, you're left-handed. Lefties unite. Oh my goodness, yes. Levon is left-handed, and we have the same birthday. Oh, Zena, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Marika, you're trying to eat popcorn. That's pretty good if you can make earrings and eat popcorn too. Okay, so that's our first pair. Now we're gonna go ahead and make some hoops. Now for the hoops, we have everything we need except for one other thing. For the hoops, I'm gonna switch over a little bit. Well, let's see here. Okay, for the hoops, we need something round to oops, this is weird. This is weird. For the hoops, we need something round to shape our hoops. So I got this little bottle of glue that I had. This is the size that I want my hoop. So that's what we're going to do next. Is we're going to cut another piece of wire, about I'm going to say 6 inches. We may have to cut it off. It's according to what size hoop you want. If you want it bigger, get something else bigger. If I wanted a really big hoop, I would use something this size, the size of my water bottle. But this is a medium size hoop. And the earrings that I made, they're teardrop hoops, but we basically made them the same way. We just did a little bit different at the end. But I love hoops. I said I was in a hoop lot because I kept making hoops. I made all kinds of hoops with my Glowforge and with my wire. So maybe this will help me. All right. Okay, let's see here. Now we're gonna cut our wire. I'm gonna switch back. I guess this is okay. See if I can switch back. All right. So I'm gonna put these aside, and we're gonna cut 2 pieces of wire again. I'm gonna cut about 6 inches. the first piece, and then you take this, you use the second piece to measure the first one. I think I said that backwards. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have my 2 pieces of wire. Put that aside. Now, what we're gonna do? Oh my goodness! What we're gonna do is take our shape, our bottle. I'm gonna take my bottle and oh, Zena, you like big hoops? Yeah, I do too. Um, okay, I'm holding my wire on the bottom of my. Oh man, that shadow is really bugging me. With my lights. Okay, so you're holding your wire, and now you're just going to start wrapping it. I'm going to wrap it, going to pull it up all the way around to the shape of the bottle. Pull that side up. You see how I got that round to the shape of the bottle, letting the bottle shape it for me. And then I do the same thing with the other side. I just pull it up and I wrap it around. So now I have my hoop shape. All right, now then I take them off the bottle. So I'm going to take them off the bottle now. And I'm going to take them, I'm going to do them separately, but we're going to do our best to make them look alike. Gosh, my bottle was kind of soft. It's not perfectly round, but it's okay. This is mine. Okay, so what we're going to do with these 2 ends is we're going to take one end and we're going to curl it under. Going to go to the end there, put the finger on the end so you know you have it all the way in there. And then I'm just going to, let's see, how can I, oops. I want to do this so you can see it. Okay, so I'm going to just curl it. I'm going to curl it. Oops. Adjust and then curl it again. Curl it and curl it just one time. I'm just going to make one curl. Okay. So now with the other side, I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing this wrong, but it's okay. We'll do it this way and then I'll show you a different way to do it. I do it this way sometimes. You guys, I just have to laugh at myself. Oh, your wire hasn't came yet, but you'll know what to do. Okay, yes. All right, so now we take the other side and we're gonna curl it. Curl it. Gonna curl it in one loop like this. Okay, all right. Now, gonna do the same thing on the other side. Gonna take the one side and curl it under one time. Gonna adjust it and curl it. Adjust it and curl it one time. Okay, and then you take the top one and you're going to curl it the other way. Curl it forward. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to curl it forward one time. Curling it forward. Curl forward. Okay, and then we turn them over and let them face each other. And we have a hoop. Now, I'm not gonna put the findings on, but you do it the same way. Now I'm going to show you a different way to do the hoops. Okay, we're going to cut 6 inches. Cut 6 inches of wire. Same way. Cut the first one and then measure. Use the first one to measure the second one so that you have them the same length. If you don't have them the same length, then you kind of come out with mismatched kind of stuff. And sometimes you want that. It's it's yours. So you do it the way that you want to do it. Once you have some basics now. Okay. Now, so we're gonna take our shape. I should have had a different, more sturdy bottle. I think this is plastic. So I should have had something that's glass. Maybe I'll get this. Looks like to me. I would need, so for this one, I would need longer wire. So I guess I have to go with the one I have. Can't reach anything else that's going to work for me. I don't see. No, there's. I'm going to use this. So, all right. So now, same thing. I hold my wire, and then I fold it around the bottle, and then I do it again. I fold the other side around the bottle all the way around. Okay, so I have my circle for my hoop, and take it off. Now, this time we're going to loop the outside up. So we're going to take our round nose pliers and just make one loop up this way. Okay, so we have that one loop. Now, this next piece of wire, what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it around this loop. So I'm going to pull my piece of wire out, straight out like that. And once you pull it straight out like that, we're going to wrap it and gotta kind of hold it, but wrap it around the top. So I wrapped it that way. Now I gotta wrap it around the back of it. And then we're gonna have to cut off what is left. So I wrap it all the way around once. You could go twice if you want to, but I think I'm just gonna wrap this once. So there you have your hoop. So we're gonna cut off our excess. And this is where the side nippers come in, because you can cut it kind of close. So these get really close. So I'm gonna just get really close here. Gotta put my glasses on again. Okay. And can you see that? Yeah. Gonna cut it really close. So there, now you have that rough edge there. So I take my flat nose pliers and I bend it down so that it doesn't scratch anything. So that's the other hoop. So we're going to do it again. We're going to take the outside loop, the outside piece, and make one loop. I'm going to bend it up, making one loop. And then we take the other piece and we pull it out. We straighten it out. We straighten it out. And then we're going to wrap it around that loop. So you kind of have to hold the loop while you're wrapping it. Wrap it around one side, turn it over, wrap it around the back, and that's it. Then we're going to cut it off. We're going to cut it off. Okay, that, I'm going to just cut it at the side. Okay, and these I'm not going to use a jump ring. I could use jump rings, but I don't have to. I think I can. So I'm going to open my ear hook, and I'm just going to slip the earring on it, and then close it back. Close it back. And to make it a little bit tighter, squeeze it. Okay, there's that one. And then one more. And so is there anyone here who is not already a subscriber? If you go to SharikaOriginals.com and click on there's a pop-up box that says hot list. Subscribe to us and then go get your subscriber gift. And okay, all right, that's gonna be about it. But what I want to know from you is, do you have suggestions for what else you would like to see us do? We the necklace that I have. Let me go back. Let's see here. Let me go back. The necklace that I'm wearing, we can make something like this. If you want to bring a big bead, and we can just do some random wrapping, and I can just show you how to make something like this. Here is another version of this. Let me lay it down here. Oops, I moved the camera, so let me put it back. Okay, yeah, here's another version of that same kind of necklace. We have some double hoops. We can do some double hoops. It's basically the same way. We just wrap it more times. What else? We can wrap some stones. This is a stone called apatite that I bought when I went to Tucson, and I really like it. So let me know. I have some kits. If you are not in a position to go and purchase your supplies, I have some kits that you can purchase. I can put together a kit with the wire and the findings. All you would have to do is get your cutters and your pliers. So let me know if that's something that you'd like for me to prepare. What else? What else? Does anybody have any questions? No questions? Oh, Amazon has standing magnifying mirrors for cheap. Oh, I need to check that out, Zena. Thank you. What else did I miss? Oh, I needed to put my hands closer to the camera. Yeah, I think next time I'm gonna put something here to make it closer, because yeah, that was kind of bugging me too. So that's very helpful. And we want big hoops. So next time we'll make some big hoops. Oh, you using Marika using an aluminum can. Okay, that's awesome. What else? Okay. All right, I'm trying. Well, thank you guys for coming. You made this so much fun. I hope you had fun too. I hope you had some kind of a beverage to be relaxed and have some fun. I wish I was funny. And some people are so perky and all that, but I've learned in life that I just have to do me. So, all right, this is Sherry Shine, owner and designer for Sharika Originals Handcrafted Gifts, where we create jewelry for those who are deliberately different. We also create YouTube tutorials to bring out your creative genius. So thank you for joining me, and let's do it again next Friday. All right, take care and be blessed. Yes, I will. LaVon, that's exactly what I'm going to do is raise my work surface. Thank you, guys. Oh, awesome. So, okay, so next time we're going to do some wrapping, some stone wrapping. All right. Well, we're going to end the broadcast now, so take care, and as always, be blessed.